Pupil is proud to present the 40 Days 40 FinTechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program, which is leading the way in advocating for technology that promotes financial inclusivity. Since 2020, we've profiled over 100 FinTechs, and our latest season is shining a spotlight on those breaking down digital barriers and transforming lives for the better. Join us in this financial inclusivity revolution, presented with generous support from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Follow hashtag 40 Days 40 FinTechs, hashtag Level 1 Project to learn more and get involved in creating a brighter financial future for all.
The 4 Days for FinTechs initiative continues to shine a spotlight on innovators that are using financial technology to serve the unserved and underserved people in Uganda and across Africa. On day 32 of the annual 4 Days for FinTechs initiative season 5, we are glad to have a representative from SchoolPal. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Senyonga.
Yes.
I am a founder and CEO of a company called SchoolPal.
Yes, thank you so much. For those watching for the first time, what is SchoolPal and what do you do?
SchoolPal is an education management system. Some call it school management solution, but we call it an education management solution because we encompass a lot more than just school management and go beyond to inclusion of parents and students in one platform.
Okay. Yes, how do you do what you do?
We deliver our solution through a dashboard that we give schools to run their schools, digitize every process in the school. We also have a mobile application that we give parents where they can receive things like circulars. They're not circulars anymore, they're just a mere post. They can receive messages, they can receive reports, they can see analytics on the children's performance, best subject, worst subject, where to improve, where is the decline. They can also make payments for school fees. They can make payments for things like uniform, for clubs like my child is swimming or the dancing ballet. They can do all those payments in there. We also have a solution for pocket money, a card which we give students. And we have an app for teachers also that still is on the same solution.
Okay. Maybe you have said quite a lot of things. Briefly break them down one by one, the different products and services you have.
So our core solution, communication, payments, and performance analytics.
Those under communication, what do you have?
Under communication, a school wants to let parents know maybe they have a trip somewhere. All they have to do is go into the system and make a post, the same way you do your Facebook post or a tweet. That same way they post it, and all the parents in the school will just receive it in their app. They no need to print hard paper, give to the child loses it, parent I didn't get it. We just simply post it and they receive it.
And under performance, what do you have?
Under performance, test is done or an exam, the teacher just uploads it either through the dashboard or through their app, makes their comments. The system analyzes, does the grading according to whatever's been set as the grades are, and then gives the parent the performance report in their app. And they can see that, hey, last time my child was getting 90, now they are getting 98. So there's an improvement. Or they've gone to 80. What can I do? And we're working on having to involving AI to tell them where they're going wrong and where they can improve depending on what is other students are achieving.
All right. You have talked about a teacher's platform. What is under that teacher's platform?
So in the teacher's platform, they can do things like roll call. They don't need to have a pen and paper anymore. They can do things like entering marks for the child. They can do things like communicating, chatting one-on-one with the parent. We also have a service called a journal where there's a discussion under a child's profile between the parent or even grandparents. They can add as many guardians as they want to that one child, and there's a discussion. Today the child came late, what's up? Today the child was dull, oh yeah, they've been sick, that kind of communication. So we're bridging the gap between the school and the parent and every stakeholder, guardians, grandparents. These days they want to be, I don't know what generation is in school now.
I don't know myself. All right. Last day you mentioned something to do with payments. So please break down your payment proposition and how it works.
Okay, so payments is mainly school fees. The school just sets their school fees. If it's different per school, they can set that in the system. The parent, when they open their app, they know what they need to pay. They just click a button. They can pay with mobile money. They can pay with Visa or MasterCard. They can even if they're not at that particular point, you don't have your app, you can even use USSD. We have USSD as well, so you pay your school fees and you get your receipt. At any one point, the app is telling you your balances, so you know when you have a balance. It has subtle reminders, so the school doesn't have to send you a circular if you haven't paid fully. But you can also pay for your child that lost their sweater. All you need to do is go to the store of the school and pay for a sweater. The school receives a notification. They give the child the sweater. You don't have to make calls. You can see if there's stock in there or if they're finished, and you make your payments. And we're also digitizing pocket money. So we have a card we give to the child. Boarding schools give them a card, and in the app, still that app, the parent can update, can see receipts, can see what the child is spending their money on, can fund it. Say, oh, there's 50K left, let me add 100K.
Yes, sir. Now, all right, I have understood how the platform works, but break it down further for us. How does one get onboarded to the payment solution? So first, do the parents onboard themselves? Do the schools onboard the parents? What exactly happens?
So our business model is two-way. We target the school and the parent. The parent is our end client, but we have to get them through the school. So we start by onboarding the school. When we onboard the school, they give us the data. These are students and these are their parents. So the school has to collect the parents' details. That's phone numbers and emails. They register them, of course, full names, NIN, because we have to do KYC. If money is moving around, proper KYC is done. So when we put that data that this is child Alex, the father is Tom. Then the school communicates. We're now using SchoolPal. Please go to the Play Store or iOS soon coming and download the app. Once they do, they say use the email that you gave us to log in. Once that email that they've used to log in matches with the school records, you're live. Now you can see all your students' information, payments. If you have balances, everything is there for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how does the USSD work?
The USSD, so once we onboard a child, we have an auto-generated code that is given to each parent. So all you do is star 260 star 4 hash. You will see SchoolPal there. You select it, put in your child's code, and then it will tell you have a balance of this. It will confirm the child's names, of course, before you go ahead, and then you make your payment.
All right. I would need to understand, for how long have you been doing this, and how do your numbers look like?
We are fairly new. We've been building for 2 years. We started building in 2022. But now in the market, we started this year. We had some trials. This last second term that is ending now, we had now people who are actually now using the payments and running on the system. So our numbers are not too high, but it's promising. We have many who have been on trial for this term that are going to be now really making payments next term. So yeah, things are looking good. Yeah.
As a new startup in education, edutech, and fintech space, what challenges have you encountered in your journey so far?
The main challenge is change resistance. People are resistant to change. They don't like change. Some people want to use what they've been using. Others, they resist because they like the chaos. Yesterday, I was talking to a school owner. I was showing him his new system. I was giving it to him to take him through. We went to the school, we deployed everything. So I was showing him, because, hey, you mean I thought we had this X number of students? We mean we have this X? So the people at the school are not accusing, it could be a mistake, sometimes use the chaos, the loopholes to. So they resist. The owner says, I want this. The parents say, I want this. The school people are like, it's too much work. We have seen these things. So those are the main issues that we are facing for now. But where we're heading, technology is taking over. Schools have to get online as everyone gets online.
Yes. Yeah, with challenges on one side, where do you see the opportunities?
Opportunities are plenty. First of all, we give birth to 1.5 million children in this country every year. So that means schools are needed and people are getting richer. I won't lie, our product does not target everyone, because there are some people who are not interested. They tell a child, go to school. You can't tell them there's an app. Well, I don't care. A child has gone to school. Those we're not really targeting. But the ones who want to be involved in their children's education and see what's happening, how can I support my child? The number is increasing, and the opportunities are there. There's plenty of growth coming up.
Yes, as a new player in the industry, how do you see the 4 Days for Fintechs initiative help further your cause as SchoolPal? But even more importantly, what else should the 4 Days for Fintechs initiative do to make the ecosystem even more friendly to startups like yours?
First of all, me being here on this podcast is a lot that 40 Days 40 Fintechs has done for me already just by being here. There are so many people that have not heard of SchoolPal that are going to hear of us from here. But also the networking opportunities, it's great. What you are doing for the entire ecosystem is invaluable. I wish the public, the government was doing more, but we're happy that we have you here to help us.
Yes, thank you so much for your time. Please, in 2 minutes, face your camera and present a pitch as to why everyone should opt for SchoolPal.
Well, SchoolPal is here to be the number one technology partner for all educators, every stakeholder in education. At one point, I know we're going to be working with government as well, because we're analyzing our data, which government will need to improve education. For every school owner, every school administrator that needs to digitize their school, that has a digital program to bring their school into the 21st century, we are your preferred partners. We will innovate with you. We will work tirelessly with you to improve your administration, your payments, even your academic performance. And for every parent there that wants to have our solution in their pockets to ease their communication with the schools and payments and reporting, please encourage your school to get onboarded onto SchoolPal. But not only that, if you're a parent out there and you're looking for a tutor maybe, and your school is not yet on our platform, you can download our app. We have teachers there who have been already, they're already teaching, they're certified. We have done all the all the research on them. You can find them there and get them to do tutoring for your child.
Thank you so much. Like you have heard from him, SchoolPal is digitizing the education system and making school fees payments and pocket money seamless and very easy. This has been day 32 of the annual 4 Days for Fintechs initiative, season 5. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon.